Good morning children. So today we'll start the next lesson in the syllabus, pronouns. So you all are familiar with pronouns and you have learned in your junior classes about the different kinds of pronoun and the definition of pronouns. So in this class we'll see the number and the case of the pronouns. But before that we need to revise the definition of pronouns. So pronouns, you can say, are the nouns in disguise. That means they are used in the place of nouns. So the words which are used in the place of nouns are called pronouns. Okay, like we use very commonly for a boy or a girl, like Saina. So Saina plays badminton. Saina is a sports person. So the full name we can write. Saina Nehwal is a sports person. Again, if we'll repeat this same name, it would look weird. So for referring to Saina, what we'll use? We'll use another word. She plays badminton. So this word she replaces the noun Saina. So this is a pronoun. So pronoun are the words that are used in place of noun, and they work like a noun. Okay, so there are some points to remember about a pronoun. The first point is a pronoun takes the same place as a noun in a sentence. Okay, so Saina Nehwal is subject here. So she, the pronoun used in place of Saina, is also used as a subject. So what you will write? A pronoun takes the same position as the a noun in a sentence. Then here you can see she plays the role of a subject. She is playing the role of a subject here. Okay, so it plays the same role in the sentence, either subject or the object, like a noun. So it also plays the role of a subject and object in a sentence. I hope it is clear to you. Then a pronoun should also agree with the verb in a sentence in both number and gender. Okay, so a pronoun should also agree with the verb in a sentence both in number and gender. Okay, like for noun Saina, this is a singular noun, we are using she. Okay, so now we'll come to that. Here the noun Saina, for which the pronoun she is used, that is called antecedent. What it is called? Antecedent. Okay, and she is the pronoun used for antecedent. Now see the types of the pronoun. So pronoun at least are 10 different types. If you can see here: personal pronoun, possessive pronoun, demonstrative pronoun, interrogative pronoun, reflexive pronoun, empathetic pronoun, relative pronoun, distributive, reciprocal, and indefinite pronoun. Okay, so the personal pronouns are used in the place of proper noun or a common noun, and the pronouns which we use as personal pronouns are I, you, then yes, he, she, it. These are all in singular case subjective, and in objective that will be me, you, him or his, her, hers, it. Okay, in plural case then we in subjective, and in objective that will be us. Okay, you will remain same, then that he, she or it will change into they, and that will be them. Okay, so this is the personal pronoun. So according to the personal pronoun, there are three persons: first, second, and the third persons, and the genders are there: female, male, and neuter. So it is for neuter. This is first person, this is second person, and all the three, these are the third persons. Okay, he is used for male, she is used for female. I hope you have understood this much. Okay, so here I is subjective, used as a subject. Me is objective, used as an objective pronoun. Okay, now see the second one, possessive pronouns. So possessive pronouns denote ownership, okay, or possession, and the words which are used is, see the third one is a demonstrative pronoun. So demonstrative pronoun is used for pointing out the objects or objects to which it refers. So we use four words to words to demonstrate or to show the object: this, that in singular form, these and those in plural form. Like this is a costly book. So this is the word which points on this book, and I am referring to this book as costly. Okay, telling about this book as costly. Understood? Now the next pronoun is interrogative pronoun. Interrogation, you know, interrogation means asking questions. Okay, so the words like what, who, which, whom, whose are used to ask questions. So these pronouns are called interrogative pronouns. The next is relative pronoun. So the words who, that, whom, whose, which are called relative pronouns. These are used to join the sentences. So they are called relative pronoun. Like you see here, this is the dress, that is a sentence. You gifted me. So these two parts are joined with the word that. So that is relating the dress with the gift which you gave me. So this what it is doing? It acts as a adhesive, or you can say it relates the dress with your gift. So this is the dress that you gifted me. So such pronouns are called as relative pronouns. The sixth pronoun is reflexive pronoun. So such pronouns, when used by the subject, turns back on the subject, or reflects, or acts like a mirror. Like a mirror reflects your image, no? So the words emphasize on the back on the subject. It can never be used, you know, as a subject of the sentence, and you have to use always this kind of pronoun with the object. Okay, like I have done the homework, or I have completed homework myself. So that will reflect the word now, that I have completed this homework, nobody else has helped me. So this is reflexive pronoun. Okay. So the reflexive pronouns are used to or refer to the same person of the as the subject to the verb. So how we add self to the pronoun, and or the personal pronoun in the singular form. This is in the singular form, and selves in the plural form. Okay, so to make reflexive pronoun, like her, herself. Okay, they, themselves. Okay, so they, themselves. The objective side will be used. Okay, so yourself, himself, myself are used to refer to the object, or when the subject and the object refers to the same person. So you can write singular reflexive pronouns as myself, first person; yourself, second person; himself, herself; itself. Okay, and in plural case, ourselves, yourselves, and yes, themselves. Okay, I hope you have understood. Now let's next in the line is empathetic pronouns. So empathetic pronouns emphasize. That means it is coming from the word emphasize. Okay, upon the actions done by the subject. So these are also formed by adding self or selves, like reflexive pronoun, like he, himself offered to help me. Okay, so here himself, what it is doing, it is referring or emphasizing on the pronoun he. Okay, and what happens, the meaning comes different. So there is a difference between the reflexive and the empathetic pronouns. They differ in their meanings, what they give to the sentence, and also the sentence structure they follow. Reflexive pronoun always answers to the question whom. Okay, and empathetic pronoun lends emphasis. See, it emphasizes on the pronoun he as the subject. So it always empathetic pronoun always emphasize on the subject. Okay, always you can see here the empathetic pronoun comes after the personal pronoun, but reflexive pronoun comes after the verb. So these are some differences. Now let's see the next pronoun, that is indefinite pronoun. Okay, indefinite pronoun refers to the person or things in general, and they do not point to a definite person or a thing. Okay, so we use the pronoun words some, one, many, nobody, anybody, anything, like this. Okay, the next in line is distributive pronoun. So these are indefinite pronoun, Distributive pronouns shows persons or things taken as a whole. So, okay. So, or in separate groups also it shows. So, as a pronoun, it shows the group of words which overlap with other classes or nouns like that. Okay. Like all efforts were useless. So what it shows you? It shows you all total of the efforts, whatever we have done, they were useless. Okay. So like this, these are the pronouns which you need to do. Now let's refer to the book work here. So in the first, you have to fill in the blanks with the personal pronouns. Okay, we go to for a walk every morning. Our dog also walks with, yes, here is we. So the object part will be, yes, us. Like this, you will use the words from here and you will do question number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 by your own self. Okay. The answers we'll discuss in the doubt class today.